Guys, we're back with the FitAID Morning Show. We are not Kelly and Michael, but we are a lot better looking. Kenny Santucci, Jackie Perez, and we got our special guest here, Derick Carver. Derick, give the audience a little rundown on who you are, brother.
My name is Derick Carver, and I'm a retired Army officer. I served with the 82nd. I was hit by a rocket on a dismounted patrol in 2010 that ultimately ended in this. So since we started a nonprofit with Dale King, Team Some Assembly Required, and what we do is we sponsor high-level adaptive athletes, whether it's primarily CrossFit, but we also do powerlifting and programming for large-scale competitions like Wadapalooza, and we're working with the Agogi and you know, the Crush Games in the future. What we do is we basically create adaptive divisions for amputees. Most of us, you know, there's combat wounded, there's congenitals, and then there's people who just suffer trauma, and you know, they're high-level athletes, but you know, it's, you know, I don't squat much. So, you know, we try to level the playing field through the programming and give them an opportunity to, you know, showcase their skills. We have athletes with one leg, you know, squatting over 300 pounds. And, you know, we've got guys on one leg strict pressing over 300 pounds and friends under 3 minutes and girls with no legs running sprints. And it's crazy. If you haven't seen it, check us out. You know, FitAID posts a lot of our stuff, and Team Some Assembly Required, we have a page, and it's basically just awesome shit by crippled people doing good stuff.
Yeah.
Don't say crippled, that's not right.
You know, I think you're selling yourself short, because I've been talking to Derick over the past couple of days. Tell them what your strict press is.
Oh, standing strict press is for reps 315. I've gone over 400.
Like, it's pretty impressive. And what do you squat with one leg?
One-legged squat for reps is usually around 225. One rep max off of a box is 275.
You beat Aaron already with all.
I tell people, like, to be fair though, like the strict press and bench press numbers are impressive, but I only train upper body. I don't have to focus on this a whole lot. You know what I mean? My one-legged dead is probably like what like you see most pictures of, and that's almost 400 pounds.
So now you're out here, you're out at the games, you're having a good time. But what's your ultimate goal? We were chatting about it yesterday. What's your ultimate goal with Some Assembly Required and with the future of adaptive athletes?
Yeah, you know, like Team Some Assembly Required, we do a team where we entered, and it's not scaled. There's no modifications at the Arnold every year, and I think we beat like 7 teams, like able-bodied teams. And we had 4 guys and 4 legs doing carries, burpees, rows, and we're competing against people that, you know, they have an obvious advantage. We want to level that playing field for veterans, disabled civilians, everybody, and basically have a recognized adaptive CrossFit division here with everybody else. We have the teen division, we have the masters, we have elite, we have, I mean, why not an adaptive division? Like guys with one arms climbing ropes doing 95-pound one-arm snatches, like that's legit. Like give it a shot at home. Let us know how it goes. Do a 225 one-legged squat. I am not condoning that. Just saying, if you want to get that experience, do a one-legged box jump on a 36-inch box. You know, that's stuff that we have people that do that regularly without even trying, and we just want that opportunity to showcase those skills.
Yeah. No, I mean, listen, even as trying to be an athlete myself, I mean, you come out here and you're watching people compete. You got some competitive weights, so it must be hard to watch and be like not having a division.
Right.
Because I feel like some of these 67-year-old guys, I mean, that's adaptive.
I'll fuck them. No, I mean, and that's good. We're not taking away from any of the other divisions. Like, it's awesome that the teams are coming in. You know, they're basically laying the foundation for the future of the sport. And then the Masters division, like, they're breaking through their own barriers. You know, being 65, 70 years old, still crushing it. There's a lot. That's inspiring to some people. And all we're trying to do is just show people, like, you know, there was a time where I was afraid to wear pants in public. And I lost my leg in war. Like, that's a cool fucking story. Yeah. But now it's like, you know, I didn't want to be stared at. I didn't want the questions. And now you have to embrace it. And I got over that through CrossFit. You know, we started at the Arnold, and then along the way we've picked up organizations and sponsors like FitAID and DOI and all these other groups that understand what we bring to the table. Because, no offense, but like your nightmare is like my life, you know, and like everything. It's not that we take away from other people, but we're adding in. Like, you have a bad day, you're like, oh shit, my foot hurts. Like, well, you know, that's a luxury.
Yeah, I think you guys, you know, I talk about it all the time. Even when I coach, people are always complaining, oh, my shoulder hurts, this hurts, that hurts. You guys are a great inspiration and show people that, like, don't let anything hold you back. You know?
And that's, like everybody has an excuse. There's always one reason to do something and a million reasons not to.
Yeah.
And what I hope people get out of watching us do muscle ups or go through a WOD and crush it on one leg or one arm or whatever, they're in a wheelchair. I hope that they walk away from that is just like, we help offer them a different perspective that helps them understand that like, am I just being lazy, or is this? We're helping people understand that it could be worse. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, it's therapeutic. That's what it should be.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to go to the gym because you're tired, but it's like here's someone who fucking doesn't have everything you have, and you're bitching about being tired. And
right. Like, I love when people go, "Oh man, I rolled my ankle." I'm like, "Oh Jesus!" Like, I rolled my whole fucking leg. Bro.
So tell us a little bit about it. Tell us a little about what happened. I mean, it's got to be fucking traumatic as hell.
Yeah, like if you enter the military, understanding what your function and what your role is, like you cope with it very well. Like, I was an infantry officer. Like, your job is to actively go out and, I mean, for lack of better words, like you're killing the bad guys and they're trying to kill you. So it's nobody wants to be that guy. So
it's got to be a lot to swallow.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're 24 thrown in front of 30 dudes, and those are your dudes, and you have good days and bad days, and this is a bad day, unfortunately. I lost my left leg. I have about my femur is about 3.5 inches long, so on the left side. So it's not very. My dick's longer than my leg. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a good thing.
Right. Did you get that? Did you get that? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what are you saying?
So, and then on the right side, I lost 50% of the soft tissue here, and this scar rolls all the way up. I lost a testicle. Good news, everything else still works.
You kept your dick.
Right.
You got the important
You
part.
gotta look at the positive.
Well, it was funny because after I got blown up, we had injured and everybody was running around, and my medic runs up and he's like, "Shit, sir, I gotta get a tourniquet on that leg. You're gonna bleed out." I said, "How's it look, doc? Like, give it to me straight. How's it look?" And he goes, "Sir, I gotta put this tourniquet on. You're gonna die." I goes, "No shit, doc. How's it look?" He goes, "I can't save your leg." I was like, "Doc, I don't give a shit about my leg. How's my dick look?" So he tears open my pants. He goes, "Sir, your balls are fucked, but your dick looks good." And I said, "Good. Save my life."
Move on.
I had to edit it a little bit because I didn't want to get carried away with it. But there was some words added in. But long and short is my doc and my soldiers did exactly what they were supposed to, and they're the reason why I'm still here.
Yeah.
And now this is our opportunity. We have a lot of vets that are missing limbs and coming home, and suicides at 22 a day. So, if we even have one guy join CrossFit or join the community and he doesn't kill himself because he's using that as a means to get in, meet people, be accountable, and get back into shape and be able to connect with people, like not like in the military, but on a level more so than just casual friends, that's a win, because that's one less statistic of a dude killing himself because he served his country, that's tough.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think there's so many people out there to be inspired, like waiting, looking for inspiration and something to do to distract them from certain things that they're going through, and I feel like that sport does it. And how cool would it be if we had that division at the games? Like, that would give you something to train for. You're like, fuck yeah, I have a goal.
Right.
It gives you a bigger purpose.
Fucking games. It gives you a purpose, exactly.
And it's crazy. We'll get messages all the time from 6 or 7 year old amputees. They're like, "I play soccer on a regular team and I always wore pants and you guys are awesome." Like, I remember the first time I had to sign an autograph, I thought I was getting punked out. Like, she comes out, she's 16, she's like, "Can I have your autograph?" And I'm like, "Get the fuck out." This isn't gonna be worth anything. I hope I'm wrong, but and again, it goes back to perspective. From their perspective, that particular girl had Down syndrome, and she was trying to get involved in CrossFit, and a lot of people aren't familiar with that, and they're out there, and the team was her motivation to overcome those social issues. Because I have people come up and ask me stupid questions all the time, like, "Hey, how do you have sex with one leg?" And the answer's always the same, like a porn star. But at the same time, you can't, it's Chinese water torture, because it's relentless. Every day somebody comes up and says, "Thanks for your service." That's awesome.
Yeah.
But then every other day someone comes up and asks that boneheaded question and didn't put any thought into it, and you're like, gotta do this again, right? Like, sure. Do I want to be a cocksucker? I gotta just give this guy a free pass.
Yeah.
So, and it's not that you want to be, but it's you got to remember, with these guys, please by all means come up and ask questions when you see a star athlete or adaptive athletes, but put a little bit of thought into it
before you say something stupid.
You got to walk up to a chick and be like, "Damn, you have really, really nice personality." It's not a good opener.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that leads me to my next question. What's your Tinder game like?
Oh man, I'm not good enough looking to be on a looks-based website. I'm like the I'm a personality guy. Like, I'll see you, wink at you, make you laugh.
So you're all streaky.
Like, I date 9s and 10s, but I'm really reaching. You know, like I'm a hard 5, soft 6. You know what I mean? Like, I date way out of my league.
So most of your chicks you meet on the street, just spitting game.
That sounds like it's a transaction. You know, to be honest, I don't really like meet a whole lot of people. Like, I'm busy, and then like I don't assume because somebody's coming up that they want to like. It's rough life. Like, you really gotta be down for some nub love if you're gonna date an FPT. You know,
there's chicks out there.
Hey, please find me. So. Well, yeah, it's a great opportunity being out here pitching the cause. I appreciate everybody showing up and being supportive, especially, FitAID and everybody with their podcasts, everything going on. This is a great opportunity for everybody.
Cool. Derick, thank you so much for coming by.
It,
guys, check this out. Give me your Instagram, your Twitter, Facebook.
Instagram is Derick_Carver. Facebook is Derick Carver. Google guy with one leg, and it's bound to pop up.
You're the first guy that comes up. That's pretty good.
Yeah. CrossFitter with one leg, and you're welcome. And again, a shameless plug, but hey, we have 30 athletes that are doing amazing things. We can't do it without your support. So, find the Instagram, share the pages, get us on Facebook, and feel free to donate. It's going to a good cause, and 100% of every dollar donated, nobody takes a salary. We have volunteer staff and travel and book. It's 100% towards getting athletes to competition to do cool shit. So, join the team, buy a t-shirt. I don't care how you do it, but show support.
And if you know someone looking for that inspiration, send them over.
And if you guys know an adaptive athlete that wants to join the team or get involved, absolutely have them reach out to us. Email. Our website's www.teamsummitsimilarrequired.com, all spelled out. And then there's the contact us page that goes directly to myself or Dell.
It's awesome. Derick, thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That was awesome, dude.